foes or the faint of heart. The foes coming up ahead are bound to make a mark. On our faces they'll be leaving scars. On our graves, here's what they're gonna carve. We'll be walking all over you and be snuffing out your flames. We'll be drowning out your voices and be crashing down like tidal waves. Did you think you could scare us, scare us? We're the ones who bring all the terror, terror. Even if the waves keep crashing down, we will never drown, we'll stand our ground. With our heads held high, we will turn the tide, shouting never, never, never say die. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, never letting up. Go ahead and try to best me. We are never going down, never giving up. Come on, show me what you got. Come on, show me what you got. Don't think for a second that we'll run and hide. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, cause our hearts are ironclad. If you think I'm caving, you'd be dead wrong, dead wrong. All this time you were just way too headstrong. Coming after me, you don't even realize your head's been stuck high in the clouds, and you're destined to be tumbling down. I'll be shaving down my list after striking out your names. I'll be tearing up your legacy by conjuring a hurricane. That rocks you like a cadenza, for the closing act of your era. Even if you still refuse to yield, we will greet you on a battlefield. With our heads held high, you will see our side that goes never, never, never say die. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, never letting up. Go ahead and try to best me. We are never going down, never giving up. Come on, show me what you got. Come on, show me what you got. Don't think for a second that we'll run and hide. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, cause our hearts are ironclad.
Putting big red targets on my back, that's the worst plan that you ever hatched.
Cause I've got eyes on the back of my head. So take a hike now while you still can. If you still insist to keep on fighting, be sure to kiss the world goodbye before trying. You don't stand a chance going up against me and my crew, cause we never, never, never say die. Come on, show me what you got now. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, never letting up. Go ahead and try to best me. We are never going down, never giving up. Come on, show me what you got. Come on, show me what you got. Don't think for a second that we'll run and hide. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, cause our hearts are iron. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, never backing down now. Try to test me. We are never going down, never giving up. Yeah, yeah. Run and hide. Go ahead and we are never backing down, cause our hearts are ironclad.
Don't hold my hand for this part. Full speed ahead. I know you noticed right from the start. Had my head held high since it began. Cause I've laid it out for them. Just tell me, could you get it up? In the aftermath, oh, would you leave it all out on the table now? Before the dust settles down. Cause right before the sunrise, I could see the fear in your eyes. You thought I'd disappear for good now. You thought you left me for dead, 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 dead. You thought that I was slowing down by now. But think again, think again. I thought that I was gone for good now. But I turned around and said, hey, hey, hey. You thought that I was slowing down by now. Think again. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Okay. I mean, I guess this is okay enough. I mean, this is gonna be VODs tomorrow anyway, so like, oh fuck up, goddamn, yeah, goddamn, but there's already bots in my live chat. That's not good. That's already not good. Oh hey, I don't know if that's the spammer or like. Okay, how can I turn off this spammer? Like I don't fucking know. Oof, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me turn on the main streaming screen. I got to make some posts. Wait a sec. I don't know if any of you guys hear me, but like I already turned down the music. I have to go to like the fucking Twitch screen itself just to delete the comment. Dang it. Okay, I guess I have put the announcement up then. Yeah, I have put the announcement up. Okay, so everything is set then. Is there everything I should take note of? I think not. It's been a while since I live streamed on Twitch anyway, so okay. Okay. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I think this is enough. Oh, because if there are like newer chats, it will be put on top anyway. So, yep. Okay, we're live. I think it's been kind of a while since I have like streamed anything, especially on Twitch. The last time I ever like Twitch streaming was like back in 4 years ago with like my Pokemon fan page. So like I got to learn a lot of things again, I guess, because a lot of all the old settings I used for like the old Pokemon stream just didn't work for some reason. I think because like Twitch changed some settings along the way or something, and also I recognize now like Twitch requires me to have like a channel rules that didn't exist back when I was using Twitch, but okay. Wait for me, I got to make another announcement just to make sure. Let me see. Should I share this to my? Yeah. I think it's worth a shot, I guess. Share the page. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Okay, Facebook is not responding. Oh, forget it. I'll just do it anyway. Okay, so I should probably explain this to like because I will put up the VODs later on my Facebook page. At least like if I can download the VODs and put it on my Facebook page later, or like somebody will go on my Twitch channel and watch this VOD. And I got some explaining to do to like my own audience, my usual audience. Like, hello guys. As you can see, like I am not speaking in Vietnamese right now. I put in the like lower left corner of the stream. I will not speak Vietnamese much or at all during this stream. The reason why is because I have been debating for like a while whether or not I should stream in like full Vietnamese or like full English. And I think it's time for me to like just stream in full English, because I mean, like I usually more comfortable like talking in English anyway, and it's just something I can just speak in English. And besides, like the purpose of this stream is to like lore crafting and like read the story in general, because to like you guys who are my long-time viewers or like my long-time subscriber to my channel, or like following my fan page, you guys know I am a huge Arknights fan in terms of their lore and like the characters and the stories and such. So because I am like working on a like kind of a beginner's guide to like my to like the Arknights lore in general, so I figure I should stream my like lore crafting process, just for like, first of all, I want like a document, like kind of a documentation of my journey to like do this shit. And second of all, I thought it would just be interesting to me, because to be honest, I don't expect a lot of viewers on like these kind of streams, because frankly I will just open Arknights just to read the story. Almost no gameplay at all, so like don't expect that in this stream. And like I really want a reason to really read a lot of Arknights story again, because I have a confession to make. Like the recent events happening kind of fast in my opinion, because I follow the story over on the CN side of Arknights as well, and not just the global side. So to me, like I already like know like kind of in advance the story of Arknights, albeit not the official translation from Yostar, but like the translations, the current translation I have like is accurate enough so that I can kind of know what is going on currently in the story over at the CN server. And because of that, I just wait for like the global side of the Arknights story just to see what's the official like lore of the game is, because Yostar is not Hypergrip, who is the developer of the game, but Yostar's translation is like the definitive canon translation and like terminology of the game, because some of the stuff that Yostar localized did actually get used back in the original game by Hypergrip. For example, like the name of the archetypes, like the in-game term are like the branches of like the operator classes. Like first of all, like they have like Chinese names for all those archetypes, but later on when Yostar localized those archetype names, they just like Hypergrip just take those archetype names and put it back to the original game in CN whenever like a new operator come out. So the Yostar one, albeit sometimes very ambiguous and like not very dependable in terms of quality, I think is still like a very like the most official source we can have on like this kind of stuff. So to me, like waiting for global story is just to confirm some of my suspicion, or like confirm some of the early translations I have. And because of that, I kind of got bored. Not really bored, but like lazy. I kind of feel lazy to like actually read all of the stories came out recently. I just like skim on most of them and just kind of oh yeah, this confirmed my suspicion. Oh yeah, like this confirmed the earlier translation or something like that. So that's why I feel like I kind of miss a lot of details in terms of the lore and the stories and the character. I want to fix all that because I really love the lore of Arknights, and there's nothing like irks me more than like understanding the lore wrong, because to me like the Arknights lore is really interesting, really complex, and to me it's one of like the best video game lore out there. Like it to me is like up there in terms of quality with like Warhammer lore. And Warhammer lore is like really inconsistent if like you are a fan of that series. So at least Arknights has the coherency between like events and like various stories and such. So that's why I want to do this stream, because I'm doing the lore crafting for the beginner's guide documentation for like because I'm doing this project with like 2 other people in Kukikaze server. If you guys know Kukikaze, he's like a very big Arknights YouTuber and Twitch streamer over here too. He make very good guys, and he have a Discord server that I'm participating in, and there are 2 guys in there who help me a lot with all this stuff. And so like I really want to document this by these streams. So this will be the first of many lore streams that I will try to make. Preferably, I really want these lore streams to kind of make it into like the later stories of the game, or at least I hope to keep up this kind of lore crafting stream like till the end of the main story at least, or like the current end of the main story, because in one session I will like go through the story very slowly, because let's just pull up this screen for you guys to see, because I do have a note screen ready just to take notes on the various things I have noticed in the stream. Like I will read the story and then take notes, and then if I can, I will like give my thoughts and like my speculations about the lore on this part if possible. So that's how like these kind of lore crafting streams work, because it's not just about reading the story in chronological order. I really want to just like understand the lore more by reading it and taking like various notes and such for me to use in my documentation. So I think the concept of this, only the concept of this intrigues me enough to make this kind of content. I really don't need a lot of viewers on these kind of contents, to be honest. So like even though like now I am streaming for like essentially just myself, because there was like 1 or 2 viewers come in and then get the fuck out because I didn't play Arknights on the stream and just show Uncomb winner on the stream or something. But like I really hope that I can keep this up as long as I can. So if you guys like this, consider following my Twitch channel. And if you guys come from the Confidence Facebook fan page and it's already the fan of my contents, I hope you guys enjoy this at least, because I am intending to make this as kind of a beginner's guide into the world of Arknights. So all of these will have VODs, and like I say at the beginning of the stream, I will upload these VODs or like share these VODs to like various media that I own, like the Facebook fan page or like my Discord server or something. Okay, so let me just do some obligatory daily stuff on Arknights. Okay. I don't know if I should turn off the music because I will use the in-game sound. Yeah, I will use the in-game sound. I think I should turn off the music at least. Yeah, let me just turn off the music. Okay. Let me turn on the game sound. I think that's on. Because with like the earlier story, it would be a waste to just not hearing like some of the in-game VFX, some of the in-game SFX, because some of those are really good. I think like come to think of it, I really should have like create a new account just for this, but like I will have to like grind all of my operators just to get through the main part of the story again. So like yeah, I think I would not do that actually. Let's see. There's still a lot of stuff because it's been a long time since I touched Arknights on like BlueStack, so there's a lot of notification to go through. Yeah, I think let's just ignore this. And I think yeah, I would just do this later. Yes. Okay. Let's start from the beginning, guys. I don't know how I should tackle the side stories and the intermezzo. I guess as part of like the lore crafting process, because I do want this to be a beginner's guide, I will go through that with like a rough chronological order because like some intermezzo kinda tie into the main story itself. So yeah, we'll start with the first part. I mean, there's not much in the first part, so I guess I will not dawdle like in this for very long. Wait, I think there's a free loot story before this. How do I access the free loot story? Oh yeah, the free loot story was locked behind like the beginner's guide, beginner's tutorial, so I cannot really show that. What a shame. Or like if I can find out there's another way to access those like beginners cutscene, I will do it, I guess. Okay, here's Zero Dash One. How could this be? What in the world is going on here? Search all these houses. I want every single room turned inside out. I kind of remember this scene like when this little feline girl was shown on the cutscene. I kind of thought that she looked familiar. Then I remember like in the beginning cutscenes of like in the loading screens. When before you log into Arknights, this feline girl looks like one of the infected girl, like lying on the ground besides a sword that protrudes from the ground. Look, so like I thought they are the same person, but come to think of it, I think not, because that girl was much bigger than this girl. This is just a little girl. Let go of me, you can't. Trying to resist. Too late to thrill the journals. Just run, don't worry about me. Save our child. Oh, so So like a feline couple, I guess. Forget about the civilians. Hold the line first. There are too many Resgoon coming. Yeah, the telltale signs of like how this war affect the normal civilians of Terra kind of shown here. Well, reinforcement, we're going to get overrun. I mean, like, to be honest, I wasn't that interested in the Arknight story at first, because let's face it, the earliest stories of Arknights is kind of garbage, to be honest, because like the storytelling is all over the place, the pacing is kind of off, and some dialogues just really not that natural. And as I saw in like the earlier chapters, there were some grammar errors in there, and I guess this is like the result of like early Yo-style localizations, because they have gotten a lot better since then, because recent stories and recent chapters are really fucking good. All these years, the wolves in sheep's clothing finally bear their fangs. The infected, they are attacking Ursa's troops. I think I kind of sidetracked for a bit. I will have to sidetrack for a bit because if you guys have seen the Arknights anime, there was something that in it that made me really like. It's the fact that all these like unnamed generic Rhode Island operator, like the medic right here or like the guard, are actually kind of important characters, but like in the story because they were just like regular NPCs with like their title, so to speak, because this girl obviously didn't name medic, or like the Rhode Island guard, obviously he didn't name guard. So like I kind of hate that Arknights kind of did that to those characters, even though they are really important later on. So like I like the Arknights anime in the fact that they gave like variety to all these unnamed characters, because in the Arknights anime, if you can see the various generic Rhode Island operators, you will see that there are several different medics that belong to different races. Like there was a feline medic, there was an Ursus medic, there was an I didn't remember, but I think there was a Lupo or a Pyro medic. So like they come in various races and even like different hair color and such. I really like that about the Arknights anime. Yeah, just speaking of guard, challenging the Ursus government like this is basically suicide. No, look at how fierce this attack is. This might have been a planned operation. The place we rescued Doctor from was supposed to be top secret, but they somehow still managed to infiltrate. It's possible that Reunion's attack has already spread through Shadowbok in its entirety. No, how can that be? Shh! Have you found any of those fleeing journals yet? I'm still looking. Good. Don't let a single one get away. If anybody like got that reference, I think like okay. Those cold-blooded beasts, I will make them pay for what they did to my family. What was that? Oh no, medic. No. Why did you cough at that time? No. They found us. Shh. I mean, one more thing that was really striking about like the old reunion design was that they kind of look menacing. Like I guess like the like you gotta admit that all white uniform and like that mask that only have like 2 eye holes, and like the tear up like the paint, the worn paint on like the mask, or maybe that was coagulated blood, I guess. But dried blood usually have like a kind of a dark red color, so that was gray. So I really don't think that was blood, but I really kind of like to think that it was blood. But like their entire design just really screamed like kind of terrorist, kind of a militaristic opponent, kind of like a hooligan, because they have a certain vibe of unprofessionalism in them. Not like goons, but like some kind of hooligans, some kind of rioters. And I think that's kind of neat about the design, but is that like they have a very simple design but very effective. Later on, reunion folks, because yeah, spoiler alert, we do kind of see like good reunion later on, but like later reunion designs are just revert to, oh, I have big trench coat, oh, I have like big black leather jacket or something. Don't get me wrong, those designs are kind of cool, but let's be honest, between like a very old white design and like a black design, I always think that the white design looks way cooler. For some reason, maybe that's just me. No! No! What are you doing, Doberman? What are you doing? You were standing right there. Hiding in an alley. Get out! Did you really think we wouldn't find you there? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please spare my child. Oh! So the reunion soldiers did not saw like the Rhode Islanders. They saw like Ursa's family, like mother and child couple. I didn't remember, but like the Arknights anime did like make something clear on this part. It was actually a mother and child. We need to stop this now, Amiya. I'm aware of the risks, Instructor Doberman. It's just that we don't have the luxury of sitting around waiting for a reunion to disband. Additionally, nobody knows how long this situation will last. Therefore, the best course of action would be to take out the enemy and then get moving. Would you agree? Understood. I'll follow your command. All SWATs, listen up. We have the element of surprise. These reunion members don't know that we are here yet. Of course. Remember, be decisive. Take them out cleanly and swiftly. Doctor, gather your team. It's time for you to prove yourself. Yay, we got the smartphone. Like, if another interesting tidbit that you don't know, that the entire gameplay of Arknights is actually canon in the Arknights world itself, because like Doctor is a strategist, or like was a strategist, but then like his strategist kind of instinct kind of kicked in when like facing a perilous situation or something. Like in the anime, it kind of explained that. But like the entire gameplay of us placing operator and such, it's not really like that, but it kind of like that in the anime, that it depicted like Doctor command the entire battlefield, like which SWAT will be going where, which operator will be going where, and ambush which enemy in which direction, based on a smartphone that has like PRTS installed in there. Like the system that you guys see in game, like the English voice that always say like mission accomplished or something, like that's PRTS, or like you can call her Priestess for short. But I don't really like calling her Priestess, because Priestess is an actual name character in the game. We will find out much later. But like the fact that Doctor used a smartphone to command the battlefield is an actual thing in Arknights, in the Arknights world itself. So like that's why I said like now we get to use our smartphone because that was given to us by Amiya for us to access the PRTS system in order to command the battlefield. I'll handle this. I'm counting on it. And in the famous cutscene, I always love this CG in game. This depicted Amiya in such a really cool manner. I gotta say. But fight tooth and nail should be necessary. Rose Island Creek has always been the same. Really, girl? I didn't remember that. Okay, so that canonically lead us into the 0-1 map of the game. Now we can witness the aftermath of that. You bunch aren't from Ursus. Looks like they didn't have time to notify the others. Well done, Doctor. I really should review your capabilities more objectively. Huh? Amiya? She's heading over to them. Are you okay? Huh? Oh, thank you. No problem. You're also an infected? What do you want? Don't hurt my children. I'm begging you. Please don't hurt us. Find a safe place to hide. Please have mercy. Let us go. I gotta say, this scene in the anime was depicted better because, like, if you guys don't know, again, go watch the Arknights anime. It is really fucking good. Like, when the first episode came out, it was rated like 8.3 or 8.5 on my anime list. Like, that's a really high score for like the first episode of an anime, like, and especially an anime that's based on a gacha game. So like, trust me, go watch the Arknights anime. It is really good. Even though like all of the like setback of the story you can blame on the actual game writing itself, because like I said, the earlier chapters of Arknights are really that good. And I just rewatched all of the in-game story just for the notes and like the lore. I'm not really interested in the story itself because like the story itself in the earlier chapters are kind of boring. Has everyone gotten enough rest? I'm fine. Was she afraid of you? Doctor, you've also asked a similar question before. Because I am an infected. Doberman and I and most of the members of Rose are infected as well. Even those reunion members who we just fought, we have contracted a terrible illness, something that terrifies most people. Oripathy. Wait, is this pronounced oripathy or oripathy or oripathy? No, oripathy sounds very retarded. So like, I think it's oripathy. Yeah, I think it is oripathy. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I just found out that my Twitch stream has a kind of low bitrate. Let me tweak that a bit. I think it's good now. Okay. Oripathy. Those who have contracted oripathy are called infected. Doberman. Ursus has always treated the infected harshly. I mean, who doesn't? Ursus just happens